What?
This is Ecclesiasticus 19:15. Admonish your friend.
He just ran that. So like,
You know,
let's pray. Go ahead.
It says, for many times it is a slander, and believe not every tale. So
not exactly that one.
Right, because it might be a rumor somebody spread. Because somebody might say, boy, you know this brother said this, that brother said that, and you said, tell me that brother said. You go on with on that bandwagon talking shit when really and truly the brother never even said that. And that's why I don't know who your brother is, because guess what? When you get caught, the scripture says they shall deliver you up. When you get caught up in concentration camp, that's one of Esau tricks. Esau gonna say, well, alright, well, this brother said that you was out there raping women. That is what that brother said. No, it was that brother. When that brother didn't even say nothing.
Good cup, bad cup.
You understand? You don't know your brother.
Good cup, bad cup.
And yet there's no brothers, you know. You see the brother who always like to, you see that brother on shit. He talks shit about everybody, but never about himself. Watch that brother.
Yeah, he's so.
Watch that brother.
One finger pointing at you, and 3 fingers pointing back at himself.
Yeah, that brother who always like to talk shit about everybody in the camp and never have a fault. Watch that brother. That ain't that brother, that's a sister. It's a sister. Yeah, that's a nigga in the camp.
That's an Edomite.
Moses always reveal them. Understand? Good.
I'll just jump down. It say verse 14. Sirach 6 and 14. Read verse 13. So like here. Separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friend.
Take heed of your friend. You gotta know who your friend is, especially in these last days. You gotta know who your friend is. Scripture said, try the spirits. You gotta know who is your friend. Now, the scripture said, trust not in a friend, neither in a trust not in a guide. I think that's Micah. I can't remember. I think it's in Micah. Scripture says, for every brother will utterly supplant. You can't trust everybody. Not in this street, you can't trust everybody. Because the scripture says, like wolves in sheep's clothing. You can't trust everybody in this street. You gotta try. The scripture says, it's the trial of men to try people, to know them.
In this world, yeah, I was going to say that as well. Always. But every point at don't fuck with any brothers and sisters drop over anything they try by a wife or anything. Brothers, come and tell us that you with your wife. Yeah, that brother, the apostle, we talk about this brother, that, hey, come and tell us with brethren, wife, and about 2 or 3 times more time, had them fall off a 5-story building and break, paralyze it from the ship go down. That's how we stop.
You even bring every brother in your house. You even bring everybody in your house.
Hey, brothers vex with you if you don't invite them in their house.
Yes, don't even do that. And the scripture stop on that. Don't invite everybody in your house. The time men come in, you know, it's like bitches. They're that bitch spirit. God, they come in your house and they say no.
Market everything.
Everything. Everything.
And when they come on the highways and byways, hey, you feel because they live in here, you're this and you're that, and you're exempted from this and what I have to do with it? Your lot is not my lot. My lot is not your lot. Remember what you said with that?
Understand? You don't bring everybody into your house. You understand? Everybody, as one of the brothers told me, said, every brother ain't cut from the same cloth.
That's right.
Every brother ain't cut from that same cloth. Understand, bro?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 11 and verse 49. Bring not every man into thy house.
Yeah, exactly.
For the deceitful man had many trades.
Had many trades. He had tricks up his sleeve. You understand? He might come in a vest, but guess what? He still has sleeves. He still has tricks up inside it.
Hey, you might have a spare iPhone when it's down. You see that? Hey boy, a week after boy. Ain't believe boy, my phone for a long boy.
Hey, I have a testimony. I have a testimony. I won't call him. He no longer with us. Tell that brother, he had a phone. His headset for his phone was working all the time. You know, sometimes you have money in your pocket and you're going in town just looking for something to buy. Alright, so I see some headset on sale, them big headphones. I pay $100 for it on sale. As this brother see me, take my headset, put it in his phone. You know, my headset ain't working in my phone again, but yours working. So you expect me to say, take it? Come on, man. Then that covetous, it can't be, then that bitch woman spirit, covetous. You go home by a brother, you see the brother had like 5 shoes layout. But you know, my shoes dirty, boy. And it ripping up. All of us stop watching what the fuck up, brother.
Coming on the highways and byways and they're talking that kind of thing on camera. Hey, if you because you have 5 shoes, you know, like,
stop watching what brother have.
Viciousness.
I've been real with you. If I've been real, you can rebuke me if you want. But if I don't have no money in my pocket, and I see a brother hand you $500, I would never ask you for nothing.
That's right.
I be real with you. Because you're gonna look like I just asked you because I ain't gonna do it. I rather go to somebody else privately. I ain't gonna ask you.
By the bulletin free.
You understand? I ain't gonna ask you. As much as hey, you might say, but I can ask me, I would not do it. Because that's how it's gonna look. I tell men this do that just because they see it, they act. Saying, well, you know what? That covetous spirit, scripture say, thou shalt not covet.
How about if they know you come over with a jersey, every road through the past 5 roads, they can want a new jersey. That's a nice jersey. They can want that's a nice shoes on. That's a nice belt on. Let's go viciousness, man.
This is Ecclesiasticus 37:8. Beware of a counselor and know before what need he hath.
Yeah, know what need he hath. Because you come and counsel for yourself. You come and say, you know, hey, he might even do a breakdown. A class. Say, you know, you gotta help the brothers, help the Archeum, just so that you know, probably some media, probably, as the brother say, you need a new phone. Just for you to, because you are 2 phones against your phone. Covetous. And the most I can flush men like that out the camp. If you don't act right.
It says what? Verse 16. No, Larry, verse 13. Separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that has found such an one had found a treasure.
You know who is a faithful friend? A friend who and you can fall out or they have some disagreement, probably in talking. And will hear enemies plotting against you. I will fight for you behind the scenes, and you ain't even know. I will still ain't even making it known. That is a friend. And somebody else come and declare and they realize, yeah, but that is my friend.
And you will still come and show your hand. I'm talking about this. That is your real friend.
You understand? That is your friend. He ain't gonna say, yeah, let me sit back and let me see what's gonna happen to him. That is your friend. That is woman. That is what women is do. Women is deal with emotions. You gotta put that fucking emotional spirit. You understand?
I see the spirit with men. I'm talking about men. Always talking about the mother. My mother. I grew up under my mother. Yo, you is your fucking mother. You is your mother. You fucking talking about this. I'm a mother. I'm a mother. But what the father like? This bastard of them tell these excellent out here. The block too much under the mother. Under your mother.
And I will also show yourself men.
That spirit of your mother, that's come on you now. That's a bitch thing you doing. You want to tell your mother. You is your goddamn mother.
You want to see a brother do a time? A brother giving a brother something, right? The brother being bashful. You say no, they like it, hold it. So Bishop one now was like, no, I want you, boy. I see you want nothing, you want nothing. When he gave us that boy already, and he levels to reach out.
Men so emotional in this room here. Just day before yesterday, you talking to my I just asked him a question. He's a Muslim. I just asked him a question. The man there really emotional. He wants to fall out. Get deep rock because he don't know what the answer is.
I went through that.
Make a big scene for this one.
They always do that. always do that. They can't answer. There's blind followers. There's blind shit. I had this one, you know, watch he driving around the backstage car. He can't pull up and home mind me. The backstage car, he pour up no big bam. And I kind of nice kind of way layout. Like what, yeah. If there's any glory, the whole car is glory. So they come how the Quran set up. When I started asking questions, so what do you have to do? Right, if you ask any GMS member a question, they can answer. That's IUIC, they can't answer. They might turn to me, pardon me, say something. You understand? When you ask the Muslim something, they don't know. They don't know, they can't. So when you ask them, it's like they put their foot in their mouth. So what? They call for backup. So he called for backup. When I asked him basically the same question, and I asked him, I say, the Quran says on the children of Israel, the children unto them was given knowledge, right? And prophecy, right? Who is the children of Israel? And he called for backup. But your backup never reached. Backup called when the conversation done. And he ran out of gas and tell him no bother. Because he couldn't compete. The scripture say, hey, you'll never be confounded. You understand? They don't know. We ran an experiment that time in Arima. We asked about 5 different Muslims. Who is the children of Israel? We get 5 different answers. You understand?
That's from here, yeah.
Claim the day,
But they know what they say.
their doctrine is all about the self.
About pride, about vanity, is a vain thing. Their doctrine is about vanity.
This word here is not about with yourself. It's not about someone with yourself, it's about someone.
Glory to Yahweh.
It says Luke 21 verse 14. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what you shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
And that is why when we out here and men come up against them, we always have an answer for you.
Hey, scripture, even if we don't have an answer, because when the scripture don't say, I will give you a mouth to answer. If it don't answer, because I remember there was a time in Arima, I think you was there with us, that we was preaching and the police was passing, and it was as though that spirit just had everybody mum. Everybody was maimed, everybody just halted, nobody had anything to say, and it's like they came for trouble. When they watch the countenance of the officers in the vehicle, they came for trouble. And they crept slow. I can't remember who was there. But they crept slow and they was looking for it. And everybody was maimed. Even the person who was teaching at the time, he stopped and his back was turned. You understand? So sometimes if they don't have an answer, it's because the spirit don't want to say something. You understand? Sometimes you know, because they will see a demon come up then. The scripture says, discretion preserve thee. And the one might ask you a question to stir up fire. You understand? The scripture talk about outing of fire.
If it's deep into this word, you can actually see spirits on fire. Because people have been at totally different stage, they'll be calm, and then as you ask them to question, that demon spirit is just raised up. You can feel like you just interpret that spirit.
Right here.
There's no right here.
Right here on this spot, I line up. Makazar and I, years back, right here on this spot, we used to have like 50, 40, how much ever people arguing against, debating against us, right? And you will see fire started. Demons will just come and start that fire. And they will start it. They will start it and they will pour, they will take it, we will answer through the scriptures and they're going back and forth. And then they will continue to watch at him and they will see that he will just stop, just shake it off, and just walk like he was just an natural. I see it many times right here on this spot. I line up. They'll walk up. They'll be there. They'll be starting that fire. They're moving so, and they're saying this and that, and they're saying that Mary and Joseph had sex, and they're saying in the Bible they can rape a woman, and they're saying that.
When Yahushua was taken up, and they take Yahushua when they arrested Yahushua, everybody come and I heard him say this, and I heard him say that, and I heard him say he could destroy the temple and build it back in 3 days.
The same spirit.
The same spirit. And what you will just see them, you will see them after they press up and down. They might spend an hour or two, and you will just see them stop, just shake it off and just walk.
Because them spirits, right, what you really don't like, this scripture, truth. The spirit is far beyond even hearing the truth. From the time they hear the truth, that is aggravating them. So, that one is going on. Go ahead.
Hebrews chapter 4.
A Christian spirit, I don't dealing with this scripture here. When a Christian come and hear this word here, and hear how we bring it out. They say, no, they truth. Let's false prophet.
Yeah. They love to say that. False.
They
In the
love
last days, the scripture says, in the last days there will be many false
Yeah,
prophets.
prophets love to do that. That is the favorite word. So
Well,
they're false prophets, but
If they know that we false, but show me please, who is the truth? Show me please, who is the truth?
but them is not the one, they don't go home and research. They go home and watch damn empire.
And power,
Yeah, and power.
gods of America.
Right.
This is Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12.
Yeah.
For the word of the Most High is quick
It's quick, sharp, go ahead.
and powerful
Yeah.
and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
Don't play a marrow, I say spirit, I soul. When you hear this word, swing that sword anyhow. When you swing that sword, men let's get cut later. When men get cut, the spirit let's get cut. That demon let's come up. Well,
Okay? Piercing even to the dividing asunder of souls and spirit,
a man might just be standing up right here, and somebody might read something, and
Offend
it might
him.
just offend you.
Cut him, cut him.
That's why the scripture says, more to him that is offended in me. Because our real people was offended. What if you kill him for? Oh, if we want people to kill him, because why he was calling them out on the ship. And I show half of them, not half of them. Let me say about
2/3 of them.
2/3 of them was the nigga woman.
Amos 5:10 say they hate him
The
that
nigga
rebuke
woman
at the
don't
gate.
like it to fall short and she shut that.
As the brother just said. Remember?
Say Amos 5:10 say he hate those that rebuke at the gate. And when we out there,
Bring it out, huh?
And they say what,
Hate him that rebuke it at the gate.
they say what,
Go ahead. You finish here. You make
Right.
enough. Go ahead.
and of the joint and marrows, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart.
Like the heart and the mind. When this sword cuts you, your spirit is get convict. You know?
can't sleep, can't eat.
Yeah.
Home, you just studying all kind of, you just studying whatever and telling you what
Yeah.
you can't sleep.
Oh, it's not Barbara, you don't have it.
They had a spot shot, man, who just beat drums. We actually brought it out, but boy, thinking, I got a good man, and I say, you good? They say there's not a good man, same the father. Why a good man, I do this, that, the other. What I do, I like my pan, the carnival, I just play, I just go listen to the pan. That wicked, right? Pan wicked? Yeah, that wicked. And well, I just beat drums, that wicked. Yeah, what drum is beat? I beat the djembe drums. That is wicked. How that wicked? How that wicked? The drums that you beat, the djembe drums that you don't know about, that you beat it, they just put monkey skin on it, right? They said, he himself said, when you beat the monkey skin, you just open up all the locks in your house.